Are we live now? Okay, so we're here, and yeah, this is a different view. Um, this is the old room from back in 2012 and 13 for people that remember that far back. And for people that followed my channel from, well, actually, back then it wasn't B Zero Cool, it was a different moniker. But back in 2013, this was my setup. Desktop was here in this corner, this little nook, and the walls were a different color. They were a dark blue, and behind me, like right in the top corner here, I had an Expendables poster. But yeah, a alter ego, retro Scotty. Yeah, so this room was occupied for a little bit. My brother and his wife, they moved out. So I'm like, hey, I'll get the old room back and put the desktop in here, and I can project a little bit more as far as videos, making videos and stuff. Which I know I haven't really done anything in a month. Just been working a lot, but that is soon going to change. And so, I say this is temporarily going to be in here because the goal is, and I'm still planning on getting a place. So yeah, I just wanted to put the computer in here instead of my room. Uh, the first off, this was freshly painted. These walls were painted maybe 2 months ago. So I like the color here and here better. The lighting is a bit better, etc. Well, I mean, I would say my bedroom's bigger, but this one is more, uh, you know, like there's stuff in here because my brother, like I said, him and his wife moved out, and he still got a little bit of stuff in here to get. But other than that, it's just my computer, like the computer's in here, and really nothing else. I mean, aside from, some miscellaneous stuff over there. But I'm like, hey, they're not using this room anymore. I can temporarily put the computer in here and do videos. And the room is freshly painted. There's carpet in here again, which, back early this year, there was not any carpet in this room. And when my brother and his wife moved in for a little bit, they carpeted this room. They carpeted another room. So, yeah. But anyways, Beavis and Butthead getting a new season. I did not hear about that. I did hear about the remake. I mean, I heard about that, but I have really no comment on it. So today I did rewatch this movie again, Enter the Dragon, which is a paid request that I got from Kevin. So, Kevin, if you're watching, I have this coming up and some other requests from Kevin. So, Enter the Dragon, I'm working on a review for that. Mission Impossible Fallout, and then some episodes of Game of Thrones. So, yeah, I mean, apologies to Kevin. It's just been very chaotic lately, just working a lot. But I was planning on doing a live stream tonight, and I know Matt's going to be in here a little bit. But I mean, I don't think it's a bigger room because, yeah, Scotty's question. It's not a bigger room because the roof kind of comes in diagonally in the room. So it's not a bad room, but it's just a lot of, it's not bigger than my bedroom. There's more diagonal walls in here because of the roof. And there's just not, like I would not want to move everything in my bedroom into here. For one, my room's not this room is, freshly made up with a new carpet, a new paint job. And at some point during the summer, my folks are going to carpet my bedroom, so maybe I'll have to move in here for a little bit, which is fine. Um, but at the end of the day, what I'm trying to get is my own place. So you know, like I said, this is all just temporary. With the desktop being in here and stuff, and I know I'm explaining a lot, but yeah, I didn't hear about Gumby's comeback, but yeah, I'm not gonna let me because it is a live stream slash hangout. Let me. I think if Scotty wants to join, I don't know if he's around. Like if you're able to, Scotty, if it's up to you. Yeah, I mean it's a lot to go. I mean, so okay, the what happened was my brother and his wife, they moved in here in March. So to prepare some of the rooms, a couple of the rooms were carpet was installed, and they had to repaint the rooms. And 3 months later, what is it? In May, last week, yeah, last week, my brother's like, "Hey, we found a place." Him and his wife have moved out, so yeah, my folks are like, "Hey, we just put this carpet in and painted the walls and the hallway, and now they're out in 3 months." So, I'm glad they were able to find a place, and meanwhile, while I'm trying to find my own place, again, figured why not just move the computer in here? It's a little bit more space. I mean, it frees up the bedroom a little bit because I had the computer in there and my TV's in there, my couch is in there, the bed's in there. There's already a lot in there, so I figured, again, just move the desktop in here. And I see you, Matt. But let me get the link here. So I'm not going to go on for a long time tonight. Like I'm not going to go for no 3 hours or what have you. I'll do like I don't know about tomorrow if I'm going to do anything, but next week we'll plan like a live stream, a solo stream, and let me see here. I read about that, but I don't know what I can really say about it. So Scotty, I'm trying to work you in right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to forward you the link, Scotty. See if that works. So Scotty, you should have gotten the link, and I'm going to get Matt in here. Common Rider, hey. Yeah, so I mean, I really thinking about it, other than Mission Impossible Fallout and rewatching this movie again, which is a classic, I really haven't watched a lot of movies in like the past 3 weeks or more. Like, well, lately it's kind of, well, I mean, when I come home from work, it's just, I'm winding down. Like, I eat dinner, get my workout in, and it's kind of that, pattern of, work, eat, shower, sleep, repeat. And I just haven't really watched a whole lot. And like I said, I know I have to do those videos for Kevin. But to Kevin, if he's watching, like I said, I did watch Enter the Dragon again and Mission Impossible Fallout, which is a great movie. So, yeah, but other than that, I really haven't watched a lot. Like I just haven't watched a lot of movies. And especially now, In the movie room, uh, I'm packing a lot of my movies. I'm just putting away and boxing a lot of my movies and cataloging every film and every DVD that I put into a box. So, and I will, I'll do like a final count. That may like maybe in July. I'll give you guys a final count on how many movies do I own. But even right now, I have some boxes that I'm just like buying from the store, and but yeah, so I'm chipping away at just boxing up my movies, cataloging my movies, preparing for move, for a move when I do move. So yeah, so I know I kind of I'm going into a lot here, and I'm giving a lot of information and just discussing stuff, but over the past month, that's just what's been going on. I mean, we did a commentary for The Crow. We did a live hangout last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, but other than that, it's just been kind of, just working. And when I'm not working, I'm just relaxing. And yeah, maybe I need a little bit of a a little bit of a break, just kind of, a little bit of a recharge and stuff. But I'm still here and I'm still watching videos out there. And uh, so, like, Matt, I'm still watching his stuff. And I know the movie reviewer next door, he reviewed the Mission Impossible movies recently. And yeah, so I'm still watching, I'm still here. We'll just see what happens when it gets dark. Like, I have this window blacked out right here, but that window over there is not. So yeah. So I had to buy a curtain a day for that window. But it's still light out. I mean, right now it's only 7 o'clock. Hey, Ali. So I think Scotty's on the way. I think Matt is coming in. So, we'll keep it at uh, maybe like 4 people. Like I said, I don't want to go on for no like 3 hours or whatnot, because I do want to relax a little bit. Um, tomorrow I have off, but I got something going on tomorrow and a big family thing. Uh, so yeah. And when Matt comes in, I have to. So something. Okay, I have a little bit of a story that I want to share with Matt. You mean Alexander Nevsky, the Arnold wannabe? The only movies that I've seen of his is Moscow Heat, and Moscow Heat sucks. Moscow Heat is garbage. And Nevsky is a wannabe Arnold. I mean, the only thing I remember from that movie is Michael York had more screen time than Nevsky. Like, he's more the lead. He's not a bad actor, but Nevsky is kind of an afterthought in that movie. And Michael York, he's leading the pack because Adrian Paul's in it, and then he gets killed in the first 5 minutes. And the bad guy from Kindergarten Cop, he's the villain, of course, with a bad Russian accent. Yeah, I remember that movie, but I'm just not a fan of. Wait a second, wait. we have Matt Thomas in the house.
What's happening?
What's happening, man? Can you hear me okay?
Yep. Yep.
All right. And my webcam mic is not, like I wanted to make it right before I started the stream here. So my microphone here should be on and not my webcam mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using these, so sometimes they like go haywire. So if that happens, I'll duck out and then jump back in.
Oh, no problem. I think Scotty's coming in.
Sweet. I wore my Barbie shirt just for you today.
Oh, come on, man. I love some Barbie.
Yeah. Some Margot Robbie.
So a little fact about this little spot here where I have this desktop at this little nook of the room. Because this was my old room back in like 2012 and 13. Did you follow me back then?
Yeah.
You did? Okay, so it was this particular spot here, the way this is all set up. I mean, not the same computer, obviously, but, back in 2013, when they announced the RoboCop remake, and I made a video about 10 reasons why I think this remake's going to suck, this is where the spot where I got the email from Ted Sutton. So
gold.
That was what?
Looks good.
10, 11 years ago.
Oh my God. Time flies, huh?
And
time flies.
And I'm like,
I think we started collabing in what, 2016? 2016?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what? I think it was 2013 because we did that video, like the Cobra discussion.
Well, yeah, you guys did the Cobra discussion, and then that's how I found you guys. I think it was from the Cobra discussion. And then I hooked up with Wildman, and Wildman was like, you gotta meet my buddy. And I think Alex said the same thing, you gotta meet my buddy. So, but I remember seeing your videos back then. I remember watching videos that you guys were doing.
Now, I wonder, you say 2014, but it kind of, I wonder if like it wasn't until like 2015.
Probably 2015, because I was at the end of season 3 or the beginning of season 3 or between season 3 and season 4. So it must have been like end of 2014 or
yeah. Yeah, because that's the first thing that came to mind when I put the computer back in this spot over here, and I'm like, oh, this is like Ted Sutton memory right here. But yeah, for people
later on, I'll find it. I'll find exactly when it was, because I have it. I have the video, like the first video we did together.
Yeah,
I have that up.
Yeah, because I don't think even back then when I was making videos in this spot of the room, like I don't think we were doing anything together yet.
No, I'm pretty sure it was. Well, the first video I did with you was Tango and Cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, actually, I'm trying to think now because this is a long time ago. When the third Expendable, no, wait a second, could have been before 2014 because we did a video on who should be in the Expendables 3, and Expendables 3 came out in 2014.
That was after. That was after. Was it after? Wait a second.
Because Expendables 3 came out in 2014, and we were pondering. We did that long discussion Skype with me and Wildman about who should be in the third Expendables.
23 and a half hours. 23 and a half hours long.
That video, I remember we went on all night. We made a list of like 60 names.
You know what's good about that one is we did it a couple of times during the week, but every time we did a different take, like a completely different take. And then the next one was, even though it was the same names, it was a completely different take. And then when Wildman jumped in, everything just went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, what was the video where he went off about James Cameron?
That's the one. That's the one. I have it. I'll send it to you.
Was
It's
it that
fucking
video?
crazy. Yeah, it was that one.
I remember to this day, I was watching on Skype and you fell back in your couch, like busting a gut.
Yeah.
I agree. Expendables 3 is garbage.
I think I have a cut that's up online on my archive.org, and I have a cut that's unedited. That's like maybe 5 hours longer. That's just like when we take pauses and when we would do intermissions. And fuck,
Yeah,
that was a great video.
I was getting ready to say, because like, what did Moscow Heat remind me of? Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Oh, it's one of those Alexander Nevsky action movies. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it would remind me of. I just know it's trash.
Alexander Nevsky.
What was I going to say? No, but being back in here, it's like, I haven't been in this room. Like back in January, February this year, this room was a junk room. And I was explaining in the beginning that when my brother and his wife moved in here temporarily, they repainted this room. They put in new carpet, and now they've moved out. And that was last week.
So now it's yours.
Hey, I'm just using it to make videos in here, just to take the computer out of the bedroom because there's already a lot of stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I like, the lighting's better. The walls are lighter.
It looks good.
Yeah. So.
Thank God it rained today. Oh my God. It's hot as fuck here.
It's like 90 degrees here.
Horrible.
What's a hot day in Montreal?
I don't know, like over 40. It gets really hot though, like really, really, really hot here. And it's like, it's weird because we have weird weather. We have like, it's either really, really cold or really, really hot.
Mm-hmm.
And it used to not be like that. It used to feel like 4 seasons. Now it doesn't feel like 4 seasons anymore. It just feels like summer or winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to? I mean, I know we haven't talked in a couple of weeks.
Working on my court case, getting that done, which starting to move along pretty good. I don't know, doing some fan edits. I haven't really put anything out yet. I was thinking about remixing Cyborg.
That's cool.
Yeah. Not much, man. Just working odd days and hanging out with my wife. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I just been working a bunch, and like maybe in the past month I've only seen like maybe a few movies.
I wanted to go see Mad Max, but I didn't go see it yet.
I wanted to. There's something that I wanted to see, but I haven't. I sent you the link, Scotty, via email.
Oh shit! I forgot to call June back. I was supposed to call June back.
I forwarded the link to you, Scotty. You should check your damn it, your inbox. The Rollerball remake and Driven were filmed in Montreal.
Yeah. Good old Montreal. Theo Vaughn's coming next month. I was gonna buy tickets, but they're like $300 for a good seat.
Speaking of tickets, someone on Instagram sent me a link to this thing because the farmhouse in the Ninja Turtles, the first movie, is like 2.5 hours away from here. And I guess like the people that own the property, whatever, like once a year they'll have like a marathon of the movies and like tents, people that want to, pitch a tent in the yard.
Oh, nice.
and it's $100 if you want to like for that one night. But you marathon all the movies. They order pizza right there on the property.
That's amazing.
But anyways, we got Scotty.
Hello, Saya.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, man.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm just eating.
No problem.
What you eating?
Just salad. I'm actually kind of at work, but I'm already clocked out, so.
That's good.
Oh,
You have some? Oh, that's cool.
Salad.
oh yeah.
Soup. And a garlic.
Mm. Yum.
I had Outback.
You always have good food, Scotty.
Well, it's health. Well, this is healthy, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The soup, I guess.
My dinner was like half healthy, I guess. I went to Outback and I got this new thing. It's like a chicken. What do you call it? You keep talking. It'll come to me.
I went to Three Amigos the other day. I don't know if you guys have Three Amigos.
I think we do. Like a Mexican restaurant or something.
Yeah.
I don't know where we at.
I had quesadilla Wednesday. Mercredi. La quesadilla.
Is there
Au
Outback?
poulet.
You know?
Is who?
Outback? Steak
Yeah,
Out-
we used to have one. For sure. I had the blooming onion.
I was
Oh,
gonna say, John, you didn't have the blooming on as an appetizer?
Yeah, we did. We had the blooming onion at our location. I just didn't know if like Outbacks, like if there was a lot in Canada. I
Like we
know-
only got Wendy's like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
We had like one Wendy's that was here downtown for like forever. And now there's like 10 of them here.
garlic Parmesan chicken bites.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It was like $10, and then I got like a house salad with it.
Mmm.
So the chicken was all right, but then they give you like the pumpernickel bread thing.
Yeah.
So damn, you're making me hungry again.
I ate 2 hamburgers for lunch and then I felt like, ugh. That was gonna die.
So we got 3 people watching so far, watching us talk about food, and
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
In like 10, 15 minutes, I might have to like disappear for a minute because my friend's dropping off my Ebo and my like pieces of bone from my guitar.
Yeah, I'll be
Like my
back.
frets.
Have to kind of log out.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So he's dropping off like my fret from my fretboard. I have like it's not real bone. They used to make them out of bone, but they don't make them out of bone anymore. It's like it's like a piece of plastic at the top because like mine keeps cutting my string, my little string. So every time I key it up, I'll put a new string on, pops every single time. So
okay.
it's like $20 every time it fucking pops.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
You can hear me, right?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I have the headphones in, so.
So I think I don't know if Scotty wants to share this here, but because we were talking a little bit on, are you gonna do a commentary soon?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing one for Roadhouse.
Okay.
We were just talking about Roadhouse, me and my buddy on the phone before.
Have you seen the new one?
Yeah. We were talking about the ageless sexiness of Sam Elliott.
Oh yeah, there's also not only is there comments for Swayze, but also for Sam Elliott.
Oh, sick.
I would say Moscow. He was similar to a later Seagal movie.
Seagal.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit of that book. They talked about the Jean LaBelle thing. Which I mean, I don't know if that's all true or not. If anybody out there knows the story, like, what's your thoughts? Is it true? Did it really happen?
You know what else we didn't have here until like a couple of years ago?
What's that?
Dr. Pepper.
I heard Dr. Pepper's beat Pepsi. Did you hear about that? That's number one. Like,
Number one.
yeah, I don't drink Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper, honestly, but yeah, Dr. Pepper's past Pepsi is the second biggest brand of soda.
Wow.
Hmm.
Oh. Pepsi with all those allegations of them having human byproduct in their mix.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just got a couple of Diet Pepsis a while ago because I got byproduct.
Well, not anymore, but apparently back in the day. Apparently, I don't know if that's true, but
Yeah, that's my weakness right now. If I can just get off the diet drinks.
yeah, soda is definitely my weakness.
Same
Definitely.
here. I just try to get the pure cane stuff
Yeah.
because it doesn't. At least it doesn't have aspartame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking at movie news. Like the thing, I guess, the video game that came out back in the day. There's a remastered version coming out.
Hmm.
The PC, I think. Would I like to move to New York? Not really.
No, that's gotta be horrible. It's gotta be so expensive.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I've been to New York once, and I mean, there's a couple of places I would like to go back and check out, but I would not want to live there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me see. Yeah, who's out there watching? I mean, feel free to ask questions. We're just kind of hanging about. Has anything happened lately in the movie news, the realm of movie news? That
Venom trailer.
oh god,
Are they gonna kill off Venom? Is that what they're implying?
I saw it, but I don't remember. I kind of like, I kind of tuned out of the trailer.
Didn't it appeal to you, huh?
I mean, people like the first two Venom movies. That's fine. I mean, maybe the second one's slightly better, but I'm just not a fan of those movies. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I didn't see Michelle Williams, so I assume she's not in this one.
Who?
Who?
I didn't see Michelle Williams in it, so I assume she's not in the movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or maybe they didn't, or maybe she has, or maybe they just haven't shown her footage yet. I don't know.
It feels like they're gonna kill him off.
Yeah, something like that. I did see this new trailer for Alien Romulus, and I'm like,
Yeah. It better be bloody, at least.
It looks like it will be.
Yeah, Fede Alvarez should be pretty bloody.
Well, let's say this. At least it's not Jose Quesadilla directing it. The guy that did the RoboCop reboot, Matt called him that name, so yeah.
oh yeah, Jose Padilla, the guy, yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah,
This too, we never had this before.
What's that?
Cherry Coke.
We have like a Coke. Oh, jeez.
We just got Cherry Coke like last year.
We have a Coca-Cola Spice.
Yeah, we have that too.
Have you tried it?
Spice. No.
I've tried it.
Is it good?
Yeah. Regular Coke's still going to be good, but I did like Coke with lime if anyone had that.
Yeah.
What about you, John? Have you had Coke with lime?
I don't. What do you mean, like what was it again? Coke Spice?
No, Coke with lime.
Oh, I think I have before, but I'm trying to. It's been a few years.
Well, you really can't get it, but at certain like fast food places, like say Fuddruckers, for example, they actually have Coke with lime. That's why I kind of go in there sometimes. Get a good sized burger from there. I think that was the only time I had a hamburger last month was at Fuddruckers. I got a pound burger, but I probably will not do that again because that.
Yeah. I used to drink a lot of like Coke Zero vanilla, like the vanilla flavor, and I like.
Yeah. Oh, I remember having that. Well, not Coke Zero vanilla, but like Coke vanilla. I remember having that back in the day.
Yeah, I saw the thumbnail for the trailer, but I didn't watch the trailer.
Same here.
I didn't see it.
Oh man. Yeah, I was just telling Matt, like I haven't really watched a whole lot in the past few weeks. Maybe just a few movies. That's it. What about you, Scott? Have you watched anything lately?
In theaters, you mean?
Or like just in general, like movies?
I did see the new Garfield movie.
How was that?
I thought it was decent.
Okay.
I didn't see the new Mad Max. I know it's not doing very well at all.
I'll be right back, okay, guys?
Okay, man. Yeah, I actually today I was just talking about this earlier, but I did rewatch Enter the Dragon for a request.
Yeah.
And Mission Impossible Fallout was great. And I had to watch some Game of Thrones episodes, which all three, Enter the Dragon, Fallout, and Game of Thrones, were paid requests. So I'm trying to get my notes straight, get my notes prepared on those.
Right on. I've been ordering a lot of film, so I don't know when I'll do this, but I expect a huge physical media overhaul.
Yeah, a lot of my physical media I'm just packing away right now, and like every like movie I put into a box, I'm like cataloging and so that way I know it's inside the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? It's a DVD. Physical media.
All right. Did you hear any of that?
No, I didn't hear a thing.
Oh. I'm so out of it today. The last couple of days I've been so tired. I ran into friends of mine from high school I haven't seen in 25 years the other day. And I ran into a friend I haven't seen since at least 2000. So he's been over here almost every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday I was just so wiped out, and I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's just age or something, but for some reason, my knees. I just got new shoes, and the past few days I've been doing my workouts in these boots. So I don't know if that was helping any.
Maybe, yeah. Because it's different posture, right?
Yeah.
From boots to shoes.
Here's my new shoes. So
boots keep your feet your legs more straight. Oh, sick.
They're Asics.
I like that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So I've been meaning to get new shoes, and
yeah, I gotta get new shoes.
Yeah, I was looking at new shoes recently too myself, but I'm trying to figure out which ones are made in America and stuff like that.
Let me let the dog in. And you guys get to see the dog.
Who let the dogs out?
The dog. Le chien. The dog says.
You see one dog, but maybe she'll jump up if I sit down. Come here. Come here. Hey.
I see her a little bit.
Hey. Hey. I can't.
Dog's very shy.
Yeah, she's like a good 60 pounds.
Camera shy.
Kind of saw her, but the mic was blocking her.
Yeah. Here. Come on. Oh my goodness.
Oh, hello, puppy.
Yeah, she's a big one.
What's the dog's
Hello,
name?
puppy.
Bala.
Baba? Okay.
Yeah,
Hello, Baba.
yeah, my dad named her. She's a stray.
Oh, she's cute.
And her nails are not clipped either, so I have to watch out.
Oh,
Like my rabbit.
Yeah, they just bought a clipper, so it should be coming in any day now.
Today I had to send my rabbit to go get clipped.
You got a clippy rabbit.
Yeah, because his nails grow like crazy fast. And like he starts digging now. He likes to dig all around the house. So he's always trying to dig through the floor.
God.
Yeah. And he has to get a rabbit vaccine because there's like this rabbit disease going around. And then I found out he had an ear infection, so now I have to give him medication every day.
Damn.
Yeah. And he's underweight, so I have to feed him a lot more, which I was already feeding him a lot, so I hope he's going to be okay. Yeah.
I thought, wait, wasn't he like eating everything in your house?
Yeah. Well, like, he wasn't eating like everything, but he would like bite. He would like bite the furniture and stuff.
He'll like nibble.
Yeah. He ripped up my Barbie shirt pretty good. Like shoot holes there.
Is Margaret Robbie in your shirt?
No, it's just a doll.
Oh. I just bought an ACDC shirt recently.
Yeah. Is it the Dirty Deeds one? With the motel on it?
It actually got it from Walmart. It's in the other room.
Nice.
It's already like I have to hang it up.
Nice.
With my other clothes.
I want to buy that. There's a new Zero shirt I want to get. It looks pretty cool. Looks like a soccer shirt. And there's a new one with the heart on it, which I want to get. It looks like the old 1993 shirts.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah.
See, this is more interesting than what, like we're talking about all these random topics, but Hollywood. But the movie.
I do know that Scream. I was going to say that Scream Factory is going to do a new 4K of Delta Force, but sadly, none of the extras from the Scorpion release are going to be on there. Just a trailer, and that's it. I mean, they're doing 2 discs now. They're doing the 4K, and then they're doing the Blu-ray, which I guess is the 2K remastering. But they're not putting any of the previous extras, which is weird. I don't know why they can't do that. I mean, they kind of did that for the Rollerball 4K, which I planned on getting at one point. I still do. I just want to get the Blu-rays that I was going to get. Maybe get a few that I should probably get, because I heard someone mentioned that Graveyard Shift might be going out of print or something.
Really?
Yeah, some Alex Movie Collector mentioned that. Something about the
damn.
But luckily, I can get it. I can get it from eBay. I can get it 20% off it. It'll be fine.
Okay. And I did, Alex, if you're still in here, I did send you a link in your messenger. And we'll
Alex.
Yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing. Other than reviews that I've already mentioned, but
right.
Yeah, I don't know what's coming up next.
Thing was, I was supposed to get 15. I ordered 15 4Ks from Scream Factory originally back in like mid-May. But the problem is, I think I ordered this on the 15th, but it had been almost 2 weeks, and they still hadn't shipped it.
Oh, wow.
And so I ended up canceling my order since they didn't ship. Apparently, someone actually ordered something back on the 12th, and they still didn't. And they didn't ship till the 29th of May. So yeah. So I have no idea what's going on with Shout Factory. So.
What the fuck is going on with Shout Factory?
I mentioned I ordered something back on May 15th. I actually got I ordered some 4Ks, well, a little over 10 of them, and by the what was it, the 27th or so, or 29th. I think it was a Wednesday. It's been 2 weeks. They still hadn't shipped yet.
Now,
It's just-
I did see the announcement of the Bill and Ted trilogy on 4K from Shout Factory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that too.
Is it really worth upgrading? I mean, well, for the first two, maybe, but not for the third, probably.
Yeah, I know that the first one is available on 4K standalone, and I think this Bogus Journey is going to be as well. I know they're all going to be they're all individual cases bundled in a box set. So
Right.
If God, if we could just forget about Face the Music, that'd be okay.
Face
Yeah.
the Music, such a lame title.
Especially
Why-
waiting so long for it, and then
Yeah.
bam, you know.
Well, the
Yeah.
writers and the people who wrote it probably they need to face the music and what they wrote, right?
Yeah.
They faced the music. We faced the mediocrity.
Face the mediocrity. You
That
know
probably would be too nice, right?
why didn't
Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
man.
mediocre's too
I,
nice.
I was gonna say why not call it most triumphant return, but nah, if it sucked it would have been most non-triumphant return.
It would have been a non-bogus return. It would have been bogus return. That's what they should have titled it. Bogus return. Bogus return.
Nah, but they already called it Bogus Journey, so the second one.
Yeah, they just waited too damn long, and Keanu, like, he looked like a wax figure in that movie.
Yeah.
Who? Keanu?
Keanu, yeah,
And he should have kept his facial hair.
yeah,
Yeah, that would have been ideal for, Bill and Ted because, they're supposed to be influenced by rock music and stuff.
Yeah.
So you'd think he would have gone with full on beard like David Grohl, who is in
Yeah.
the film, by the way.
I kind of wondered that's why Keanu gave an awkward performance because it just without the beard, it just doesn't come off. I mean, I know it's 30 years later, but it just doesn't feel natural.
You could say
Exactly.
it isn't just the lack of facial hair. I think it's legit because he grew out of that Bill and Ted phase, that performance.
And plus, you could tell like he just shaved it, so there's no like skin contrast. Like how if he was to shave it every day, you know how you'd have like a better skin tone. Like it would match his face more.
And you cannot blame the movie the lack of budget because even Bogus Journey looked like it had a bigger budget. That was low budget as well. But
What was Bill and Ted 3's budget? Like $5 million?
$5.
Probably.
And what was up with that robot? I forgot about the robot.
Alex Winter was only the decent thing about that movie.
Yeah, he legit seemed like he never changed.
Yeah.
Performance.
I still haven't even seen it, and based on what I've heard,
You know what they should have done is they should have had older Bill and Ted be more like mature and move on, and they meet up with younger Bill and Ted played by younger actors who can mimic Keanu and Alex.
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah, they should have been more like serious musicians, like
Serious musicians who catch up with their younger selves.
Yeah, or maybe musicians that are wise and maybe they're going to retire, but they want to be on, stay as music producers and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Stay on as that would have been good, but for a fact they would have wanted to incorporate the whole time travel thing.
Mm-hmm.
it's like most musicians don't go anywhere, but at least they pay their dues after like 10 years, So you would think that they would be they would come off as more accomplished than they did.
Yeah.
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 Did it make them feel like did it make them failures or something like that? They're not in the.
Yeah, like they still haven't done the song, even though Rogue's Journey was very conclusive.
Yeah,
It's like
these
the
were written by the
number
same
two.
writers.
But the problem, it's the same writers, but the problem was they didn't like Bogus Journey, so they essentially gave it the finger.
Yeah.
Well, I give the finger to
Yes.
them for fucking pretending like Bogus Journey sucked because it does not suck.
Yes,
You know-
it does not suck.
The song at the end of the first one I thought should have saved the world. That should have been the song. That was a great song.
Which one?
Bill and Ted 3 couldn't even save
At the end of the first movie.
Yeah, in time.
Yeah.
Bill and Ted 3 couldn't even save us from the pandemic because that was going on when that happened.
Yeah.
When that came out.
No, Bill and Ted 3 couldn't save the pandemic. When
No.
your biggest movies during the pandemic were No Way Home and the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie, you know that Hollywood needs to get better.
Yeah.
Or at least give up, you know.
Bill and Ted gave us the pandemic.
Yeah. And it seems like
I wouldn't say it was Bill and Ted 3. I think it was probably The Force Awakens and Cats that gave us the pandemic.
Oh my God, Cats for sure.
and
Butthole cut.
it seems like now like the audiences are not really caring for what's out right now even. Like you got Horizon that's coming out and I hear that's projecting to be a failure. Kevin Costner putting in millions of dollars in that movie.
I was going to say that apparently.
Huh?
Well, I was going to say Furiosa completely bombed, I'd say.
Furiosa completely bombed. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
only
was
movie
looking
that's
forward to that.
right now the only two movies right now that seemed the only two movies this year that seem to be any remotely interesting are Deadpool and Wolverine and Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Yeah. And
Sonic.
you could say, will Twisters make any money? I don't know. It probably will.
No, I truly doubt that. I don't think Twisters is going to make money.
There's no Helen Hunt whatsoever in that.
Oh, you got Glenn Powell.
Nobody truly asked for this movie, to be honest. You know,
They should have brought Helen Hunt back at least. Come on.
Maybe
Bill Paxton died in one of the storms.
Nah, that would have been too. That would have hit home. You know,
that would be like. Like how many people have we seen characters die in the past 10 years?
Yeah, just say he moved on. You know.
Yeah.
He said, "Game over, man."
Game over.
Game over. I'm out of this shit.
But better yet, do not make a fucking Twister sequel at all. You know.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I'm not that I look forward to it, but Beetlejuice 2, that might make some money. I just have a feeling. It's been so long.
Nostalgia, yeah.
Yeah.
But they waited too fucking long to make that movie.
They waited too fucking long, and you know, it could be another Bill and Ted Face the Music or Dumb and Dumber 2. You know.
Yeah.
And what else? We got fucking MK2, Mortal Kombat 2 coming next year. You know.
Mm-hmm. It's too far away.
October next year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Way too far away.
I am definitely Matt and I, you know, Matt Thomas and I are definitely maybe Scotty as well. We're much kinder to the film than some of the other folks in the community, but we still see flaws with it, of course.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. I liked it. I just thought like they just should have gave it a push, and they should have like a little further, just a little push further, and they should have
maybe actually fucking make it about the tournament. I don't know.
Yeah, tournament, push it further, and get rid of Cole.
Speaking of tournaments, because I just rewatched this today for a request and review to come.
Enter the Dragon. I know you reviewed that earlier. I know you reviewed that before. You know.
Yeah, I have, and I'm like, this beats the shit out of that.
This beats the shit out of the last Kumite, that movie that Rambo Ralph just reviewed.
I have heard about that, but I have not watched it.
Yeah, isn't that like a documentary?
No, it's a legit movie.
Legit movie.
Yeah,
I believe it had Cynthia Rothrock in it.
Cynthia Rothrock, Willie Blanks, Kurt McKinney, Matthias Hughes, Viking Samurai is in it. You know.
Oh yeah. This is Viking Samurai's debut.
Yes.
Matthias Hughes, he was the alien, right? I Come in Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard some crap about it, how it wants to be a training movie, but it also wants to be the tournament movie. And the tournament doesn't happen until like over an hour into the fucking movie.
Yeah, like
kickboxer and bloodsport at the same time. Yeah.
Like Mortal Kombat, they could have just dropped everybody right into the tournament and it starts.
Yeah. That's the thing, right? You know, hearing about that approach, it probably makes you go, maybe I'm not mad anymore that Mortal Kombat 2021 tried doing the setup for the tournament. Because if they
Yeah.
tried to do the tournament as well and have it be like over like in the third act, it would have been too much, you know.
Plus, there's a big gamble doing what they did.
Yeah.
You know, no tournament, right? And then maybe saving it for the sequel, setting up everything for the sequel is a big gamble these days.
I get that, you know,
Kind
because
of like the Twisted Metal series.
kind of
Like,
like the
oh,
Twisted
let's
Metal
tease it until
series.
the very end. And I'm like, what was
Yeah.
all this then? What was the 10 episodes aside from?
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe they should have gone with the series approach if they wanted to set up the tournament, you know, so that way you get to know the characters a lot better because it's a fucking huge ensemble, you know.
Yeah.
And there's so much to explore that I don't think a simple movie can truly get it right, you know.
Well, on that point, do you think that's why like a lot of audiences now are not really going to the theater because there's a lot more engaging content? I hate to using that word, but out there in terms of streaming and other platforms. I mean, better movies, projects, films, what have you.
I could say that, but there's still some, you know, it really depends on how you do it, you know, because there's also even streaming is not safe, to be honest, because there's still projects that suck, like this new Star Wars project
Yeah.
with the Alkalite. I think that's what it's called, you know.
Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of people are really shitting on it. Who can blame them?
It looks bad. Yeah.
Is it Carrie Ann Moss is in that? I'm like, oh, really? What are you doing?
I'm working on a recut of Street Fighter. That's the other thing I'm working
The
on right now.
94 Street Fighter movie.
Yeah.
And that's another property that I'm a huge fan of. That, you know, I know they're rebooting the movie. You know, Legendary Pictures is producing it. I hope they do a good job with it. I hope they embrace the bonkers, the over the top nature of the video game, and I legit hope they don't do the mistake that Mortal Kombat 2021 made, where you have this wide range of characters like Ryu, Ken, Guile, Chun Li, but they don't. But they feel like they need to make a brand new character and have him be the lead. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you think of it, you know, all that time we spent with Cole, all that time you spent with Cole's family, that could have been a couple more fight scenes.
You know, establish him better at the very least, or fuck, you know, give the role to Liu Kang or Johnny Cage, you know, like, because Johnny Cage has a daughter in the games, you know, and they made it where Cole is a family man, that he has a daughter, you know, that he's trying to get money to support them, but that doesn't go really, that they don't delve on that too much, you know. And you know, you could have easily made that Johnny Cage where he's, you know, Cassie is his daughter, and, you know, he's a struggling actor, he's trying to get money for, you know, you could even have it to be where he's divorced from the current wife, you know, that he's trying to get money to see his daughter, you know.
Yeah, child support and all that good stuff. You know, establish a little bit of realism. And that's
we couldn't have him in the first movie because, you know, he's probably
it had to be about Cole.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if making this brand new character was necessary at all. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the first 5 minutes of the second one, and I'll forgive.
And, you know, and the whole. Oh, but we want to make him connected. We want the lineage plot of that he's descended from Scorpion. But here's the thing: you already have Liu Kang, who is descendant of the great Kung Lao. You know, the Earthrealm's champion before Goro killed him. You know, the '95 film delved on that. You know, quite a bit. How they made Liu Kang the descendant of the great Kung Lao. Why couldn't you go that route? You know.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it have to be about this new guy, you know, if you already have the material that can work with, you know, what you're trying to go for?
Mm-hmm.
We need a Winter Soldier type character. Appeal to Marvel fans.
You
know, they didn't even need to do any background on any characters because you're going to see that movie if you're a fan, right? So you already know.
Of course, yeah.
They could have just like hit
Give
the
us
ground
action.
running.
Give us the action because it
Yeah.
is supposed to be a martial arts movie based on a fighting game. So the plot and the character development might be a backdrop for the action, because that's what we play fighting games for, and what we watch martial arts movies for is the action,
Yeah.
And the characters, because we remember the characters in this movie.
Yeah, Enter the Dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lee,
of course,
Williams.
Yeah, and that's another
Yeah.
thing that's great about fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter is that the characters, when you play as them, they're such larger than life characters. That the plot is just a backdrop for them.
Yeah. But they can't make larger than life characters anymore. Oh, this is a. Will that be a bomb or a hit? The James Gunn Superman.
It's too early to tell. I don't really know, but
You gotta do something about that guy's name.
I'll
Corn sweat.
Corn sweat.
Corn sweat. Cock sweat.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, the sweat off his balls.
He just whipped out his big cob and sweated all over the place.
Don't give me. I think honestly, it's gonna depend on the trailer and word of mouth.
While the city's being about cock sweat is changing his boots.
Cock sweat.
I'll wait until, like Scotty, I'll wait until the trailer. I'll wait until word of mouth. But I don't think anything is really going to top the original movie with Christopher Reeve. That's for sure.
Yeah. Because,
whatever you think, that movie was what set the bar for superhero movies back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
It paved the way for Batman 89, for Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, a bunch of these other films. So, without Superman the movie, there would be no superhero genre.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Corn Sweat, I can't get over Corn Sweat.
Corn Sweat.
What's your first name again?
Is that how you pronounce it, though?
Corn Sweat. Corn Sweat.
Might as well listen to Bloodhound Gang song.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It's David Corn Sweat. Yeah. David.
Why can't they just call him David? I'd take David over David Corn Sweat any day.
Here you go.
Nah, but even then, you'll raise questions like, which David are you talking about?
Yeah.
David Arquette. David. Fuck. I guess. David Spade.
David Attenborough.
Superman in a comedy.
David Bowie.
David Bowie, nah, man. David Bowie would do the soundtrack. Batista, yeah. Nah, but Batista already did a good job as Drax, so
Yeah. I gotta watch that third one there, Guardians 3. I still haven't watched it yet.
There were some good parts in it. I mean, but I wasn't like overall big on it.
Would you say the first two were better?
Yeah, I thought the first two were better. Like part 3 has some highlights.
And to be fair, I guess it's one of the better MCU projects in recent times. But
yeah. Have you seen that, Scotty? Have you seen Guardians 3?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters last year for sure. I thought it was a solid film.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I definitely liked it more than Thor: Love and Thunder.
I still gotta watch that too. I didn't watch that either.
Yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder. That movie was trash.
Oh yeah.
Except for Christian Bale, he did a good job, especially the opening scene. You gotta give it.
Yeah,
to
he was good.
He was good, but the problem was that he seemed like a very out of place villain in this kind of film. Like he was giving it his all, but the rest of the movie wasn't.
Yeah, the villain deserved a better movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that the one part I don't like is how he somehow took off this very animal-like god. I'm like, how the hell did he do this? It's not really. I feel like scenes were cut out that maybe could have explained stuff. Like they actually had a moment with Zeus where he's actually likable compared to what we saw in the theatrical cut. Because Zeus was kind of a dick in the who was portrayed by Russell Crowe. Yeah, let's not forget.
I heard he was supposed to be Satan at one point.
Where'd you hear that?
There's pictures of Russell Crowe as like drawn as Satan with like I saw it on some Marvel video.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah, where they're talking about they wanted to make him Satan at first.
Nah, but
Sure,
we
it's
can't
not your
have that.
imagination.
No. There's pictures of photos of them showing the drawing of showing the drawings of
Are they like
Okay.
kindergarten drawings? Is that what it is?
no they're artist drawings and he has like hooves.
Oh,
and-
like concept art.
yeah.
Really? It wasn't written in crayon, right?
He was really Tickle Me Elmo.
Russell Crowe.
Tickle me, Russell Crowe.
Tickle Me Crow.
Or tickle me, Maximus.
Tickle Me Maximus.
Especially, since there's actually a sequel coming out of to Gladiator this year, I think.
Yeah, there's a trilogy, I think. Well, 2 more like movies of the Pope's Exorcist that are being made.
Are they gonna do the original concept for Gladiator 2, or are they doing a new concept for Gladiator 2?
I can't even tell you that.
I think if you go on, I want to say Supervoid, they have the Gladiator 2 script. The old Gladiator 2 script where he goes to the other side. He goes to the other side and then fights his way back through time.
That sounds nuts.
Yeah.
I saw this today where the writer of the TMNT The Last Ronin they're developing right now, he wants the original April O'Neil to star for the R-rated adaptation.
Oh, that'd be
Judith
cool.
Hogue.
Yeah, Judith Hogue, yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be nice. The only question is, would she be willing to do it? Maybe if they paid her enough.
Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be nice, to see like the older April O'Neil, especially considering that this is supposed to be years in the future. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't. It would make less sense if it was a brand new continuity, or at the very least, brand new cast. With this kind of setting.
Because we've already seen how bad April O'Neil can get, from Megan Fox to the one in Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah, Mutant Mayhem. The problem is not the fact that she's black; it's the fact that she's a bitch who pukes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Vomit O'Neil.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I've seen the first 20 minutes of Mutant Mayhem. I'm like, yeah, this isn't for me. My nephew was watching it. I just left it in.
I'm good. Yeah, I don't need to watch it.
Haven't
I know
seen
a lot
it.
of people.
Seth Rogen.
Matt, oh man, someone's going to request a commentary for that now that we've brought it up.
Oh no.
Please no. We didn't even tackle the other TMNT films and
Yeah.
don't recommend them.
Did you do 3?
Yeah.
I think so. Huh?
7 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We did.
I think weren't you supposed to join it? Weren't you supposed to join us at one point, Matt?
I know. I think
Yeah.
I joined you for which one?
1
1
and
and
2.
2. 1 and 2. Okay.
1 and 2. Yeah.
I don't remember where I was for 3.
I can't blame you, though. Whatever your
Yeah.
excuse was, I can't blame you.
But I like 3.
Yeah.
I like 3 now. I didn't like it back then, but I like it.
Okay,
I
fair
like it better now.
Fair enough. I mean,
I don't
still
hate
think
3. It's just meh at best.
I
It's a
still
cool movie.
I still think it's a bad film, to be honest.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's not a great film.
Yeah.
I wonder what's worse, that movie or RoboCop 3.
RoboCop 3 for sure.
My friend
Yeah.
was here the other day, and I was telling him I want to put together. I'm trying to put together a Chrome version of Cyborg that's in linear. So everything happens in linear, right? So there's
Like
no there's no flashback scenes. There's actually
so
a story.
a fan edit of Cyborg.
Yeah, and he's like, I never saw Cyborg before, and I'm like, you never saw Cyborg before? So I put on the first minute where Fender's doing his little speech,
Yeah.
and his face just lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. He was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That reminds me, when I lived in here in this particular room way back when. Like I was watching Cyborg, and my brother walked in the room. He's like, "What is that?" I'm like, it's Cyborg, man.
I think that was another movie that was filmed in North Carolina as well, as far as I know, but I could be mistaken.
Okay, so here's a question for Gabo. Did you follow me back then in 2012 and 13?
Yeah, I followed you around like yeah, I did. I saw some of your Q&As around that time, and I started following you since like '09. I vaguely remember your Cyborg review.
So you remember this particular view right here? The walls are different.
It does look
Oh,
familiar.
hold on, I'll be right back, guys.
You know, it looks familiar. It
Yeah,
definitely
the walls used to be a darker blue, and I had an Expendables poster like right here.
Yeah, it's starting to come back to me a bit.
Yeah. So, anyways,
I
it's
just
weird.
ordered some. I just ordered some new movies today. Believe it or not, I have. I
What you
ordered
got?
Columbia. I ordered new Columbia Classics. It's the Volume 3, 4K. I mean, there's like 6 movies on there, maybe 7 technically. What was on there? I know a couple of them are old. I have to figure out what they were. Like one's called From Here to Eternity, To Sir with Love, The Last Picture Show, Annie, and As Good as It Gets.
That's cool.
So it ranges from old to fairly old. Like modern.
Yeah, like we're talking like I think there's I don't know when From Here to Eternity is. Yeah, I think it's a black and white movie, so we're talking like those types of movies.
Yeah, like you said, Scotty, the latest is probably as good as it gets.
Yeah, that was 97.
97. Yeah.
Is that the one?
Jack Nicholson
won the Oscar.
Yeah, I believe Jack Nicholson, Helen Hunt, both won.
Yeah.
I think Greg Kinnear was nominated, but he didn't win. So
yeah.
Maybe won't.
Apparently, it actually has features because I remember all the previous releases of As Good as It Gets, they never really had features except for maybe the imprint, but it didn't have much of anything, to be honest. It had like maybe a commentary, maybe behind the scenes stuff. That was it. Before then, nothing.
Yeah. One thing I'll give Sony credit for is that one, some of their Blu-rays have excellent transfers, and two, some of them actually have fucking features when the DVDs didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who remembers Superbit back in the day? I don't know if anyone remembers that.
I do remember that. I do
Really?
remember Superbit.
The only Superbit I have is the Hollow Man movie. It was actually Superbit Deluxe.
Yeah, I know they like Sony released a lot of their films in that format. Like they released Spider-Man in that format. I think The Fifth Element was in it as well.
Yep,
I think maybe Bram Stoker's Dracula was in Superbit as well, but I don't remember.
I think so. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. There were a lot of good like special edition catalogs back in the DVD days, like New Line Platinum series, and
Mm-hmm. And actually, to be honest, I actually just right when we were doing the stream, I just ordered 4 new movies. I got 20% off them. One of them is The Seduction, which had Morgan Fairchild. The kind of alien ripoff. I don't know when it's ever heard of it. It's called Creature.
Creature sounds generic as hell.
Yeah, but it's all good fun.
Oh, okay.
You can view it for free. I think it's definitely on YouTube, and I think it's on Tubi as well.
Yeah.
Also, what was the other one? Sorry, the Graveyard Shift. I wanted to at least get that before it goes on print. And Code of Silence with Chuck Norris.
Code of Silence, Chuck Norris.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I haven't bought anything lately.
I mentioned we were talking just about Sony Blu-rays, and apparently Beverly Hills Ninja is getting a Blu-ray in July. As far as I know, it's a fairly bare bones release with a trailer, but of course, but hopefully, I think it is for free on Tubi, if I'm not mistaken, but it should be a decent transfer. Not like you expect fucking a Blade Runner remaster out of Beverly Hills Ninja, anyways. Though.
Yeah.
Can they at least done a tribute to Chris Farley? Come on, what the hell's the matter?
Like an interview with Chris Farley, not interview with Chris Farley, interview with like Chris Rock and Robin Shue as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not on Tubi. It's on Netflix. So.
It used to be on Tubi.
You know what's funny? A week or two ago, Mortal Kombat was actually the actual 1995 and its sequel, Annihilation, they were both on Tubi.
Yes, I know. I saw that. It's kind of funny because both of them and Beverly Hills Ninja were on Tubi. Robin Shu.
I need to watch that movie again.
Yeah, Beverly Hills Ninja. It's funny. Some folks actually say that Beverly Hills Ninja is the true Mortal Kombat sequel, not Annihilation.
It is more fun.
It is more fun.
Yeah, it's definitely fun and more comical.
More comical.
Yeah.
I think it came out before Annihilation, if I'm not mistaken.
In the same year, but before.
Same year. Yeah. But yeah, both came out.
Bad CGI.
Yeah.
I was on Twitter and I was like, why is Power Rangers trending? There's a new beat 'em up game coming out.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. It's called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reader's Rewind.
Oh,
and it looks like fun. It definitely has that old school vibe to it, which is fantastic.
Alan Wake 2 is trending.
Alan Wake 2.
I've never played.
Yeah, the first one is good. I've seen the gameplay of it and it looks fantastic. Street Fighter 6 is getting new characters in the game for DLC, so that's cool. Yeah, there was that Summer Game Fest today. I was able to catch it. And that's how I found out about those trailers.
So you heard about the Thing remastered coming out? Like there's a remaster. Hold on, I think you have the old Thing video game.
Oh. 2002 video game, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Thing remastered is the next revival or the next thing coming. Yeah. Of the 2002 is getting a 4K.
I was not aware of that, but that's cool. Sadly, no trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 yet, but
when's that supposed to come out?
In December.
They should drop a trailer pretty soon.
I say it's going to be like July, August when we get that trailer.
Yeah, like maybe around the time Deadpool and Wolverine comes out.
Yeah,
it's a possibility.
It's a possibility. Yeah, I know. Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow.
Yeah. Would it be okay if we go on for like another 30 minutes or so? 30, 40 minutes?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
That's fine.
I didn't want to.
And I just managed to, earlier today, I managed to just barely win a bid for the unlawful entry, the Shout Factory Blu-ray. Apparently it's gone out of print.
Cool.
I did have to pay a little bit more for it. I had to pay like $40-something, but yeah. But I just wanted to get it because it looked like it had a pretty good amount of features on there.
Yeah. I've been eyeing more books lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Really? There's this one book. Let's see if we can find it again. I forgot the title of it. Oh, it's right here. Best movie year ever: How 1999 blew up the big screen. Yeah. So I'm thinking about picking up that book, and that came out back in 2020, I think.
Cool.
So
I did buy a film from 1999. Believe it or not, it had Christopher Lambert in it. It's called Resurrection. I don't know if you ever
Resurrection. I heard of the movie. I haven't seen it.
I saw Christopher Lambert in a trailer. I forgot the name of it, but it's coming out this year. And really? I don't know what's going on with Christopher Lambert. Like if he got facial surgery or something.
He looks like he's run his course. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, he's probably old, but you're saying that he may have had some work done that may have made him look older or something?
Either that or he's possibly dealing with something. Like maybe there's a condition.
I heard stories that, lately he doesn't look very well.
He's 67 right now, so.
Yeah, he's 67.
He has
like a freeze frame shot. Yeah.
So Christopher Lambert actually has an Instagram.
As far as I know, yes.
Oh, here you go. Yeah. Let me do this.
Nothing's showing up on my end so far.
He looks like, I don't know how to say it. You know, something about him does look like he's old, but he also got a bit of a facelift at the same time.
Are you sure it's not maybe it's for the movie? Maybe that's why they have him looking like that.
Maybe, but I don't know. But yeah, I can't rag on him too much. He's definitely old as fuck now. You know.
Yeah, I know he's up there. Pushing 70, but
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, is that Christopher Lambert?
Yeah.
It's funny. It looks like he's playing a detective in that movie or something.
Dude looks old enough to be my grandpa.
Yeah. Grandpa Raiden.
Grandpa Raiden, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? He could have been a good Indiana Jones villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Fuck.
I could see him being the brother of Belloc. That's what if I were going to do a 6th Indiana Jones film, he'd be the villain. He'd be the brother of Belloc.
So Raiden would be the brother of Ivan Ooze. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Is anybody going to see Bad Boys 4?
I don't know. I don't.
If I see it's going to be cheap.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what Will Smith will slap. So that'd be interesting.
Will Smith is going to.
It's funny you say that because I heard there's a moment in Bad Boys 4 where someone slaps Will Smith, so they poke fun of that.
So somebody that'd be fun to watch.
Yeah.
It might be a girl that slaps him. That'd be funnier.
Yeah, fucking slap the shit out of Will Smith because
Or bitch slap him.
He can't take a joke from Chris Rock.
So let's be honest. I think Jada's kind of pulling his string, sadly.
Pulling his string. That's the truth. And even that,
Oh, she's pulling more than that.
Yeah, she definitely. Yeah,
she's in an entanglement. That's how much she's pulling.
Yeah. With the Kung Fu Kids friends, yeah.
Kung Fu Kids friends, Jaden Smith. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is he gonna come back for Karate Kid?
I don't want him to.
The Karate Kid.
Was he coming back or no?
I don't know, but I know Jackie Chan is coming back for the next one though.
I think they're filming that right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're filming that new Karate Kid movie with Jackie Chan and Rob Nacho.
Yeah. Isn't there also a final season for Cobra Kai coming soon? Yeah.
And 3 parts.
Is it this year or next year?
July, November, because it's like 5 episodes and 3 parts.
So that's 15 episodes. Yeah.
How many was the last one? Did I watch the last one? I think I got halfway through the last one.
I know Isaiah's going to tell you how many because he's big into that show.
Oh, you mentioned his name. He's like Candyman. He's going to show up.
Isaiah.
You gotta say that shit in front of the mirror, though.
I am. I can see what.
He definitely uses the arc travel from Doom, the Doom 2005 movie to get here. So.
Yeah.
He's the Candyman of Mars. Yeah.
Yes, the Candyman of Mars.
Want some candy?
From Predator 2, yeah.
Oh, I got my E-bow back, man. If the bone on my fucking guitar wasn't busted, I'd tune it up and play you some E-bow right now. So happy to have it back.
Warhammer series. I don't really play Warhammer like that.
I'm not familiar with that either.
Me either. Yeah. I appreciate what it takes to design all that stuff, but I've never played it.
Yeah.
Do any of you have Steam?
I used to have an account, but I don't fuck with it right now.
Nope, I don't have Steam. I don't know what the hell that is.
I have it, but I haven't signed up for it. It's on my Oculus. The app is on my Oculus.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know what else to talk about in regards to movie news.
In regards
There's
to
nothing
movie-
really worth talking about.
Oh, let's see.
Bad Boys 5, I heard they're teasing.
Bad Boys 5 is they're teasing that.
Will's gonna get it from the back this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably so.
Oh, so I
Martin
know
Lawrence.
this might interest you, John and Matt. Kino Lorber is coming out with a 4K for Sudden Death.
Sudden
Which one? Sudden Death?
Bring me a dream, Burke.
Did you say sudden death, Alex?
With Van Damme. No. I think about
Yes,
Death
Sudden
Warrant.
Death.
I got them mixed up.
Yeah,
With
for
the-
some
with
reason
the-
you
Sandman.
That's Death Warrant. I got mixed up.
Yeah,
Sudden
but
Death
they're
is the one. Yeah,
I
yeah,
ordered
but they're
Death
coming
Warrant
out with
just
Sudden
recently.
Death. You know,
that's cool.
yeah.
That's the one with the penguin, right? Where he beats up
But
the
yeah,
penguin.
that's really cool.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, the hockey
Yeah,
ring.
Sudden Death is where he,
Yeah.
the ping. Yeah,
Yeah, Peter Hames directed that
Directed-
movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Peter Hyams. Speaking of which,
Yeah,
when is Time Cop? When is that gonna get a new edition? You know,
They should make a
No, I
fucking
love-
sequel to Time Cop.
I'd love to. Well, that'd be cool, but I'd love to see a better edition of Time Cop for sure. Because I actually downloaded an HD version. Someone from YouTube uploaded it in HD. So the good news, you can watch it
Yeah.
for free.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I was
Fuck,
thinking
I
maybe
wanna-
I should
I
do a
wanna see-
commentary.
Go on.
I was gonna say maybe I should do a commentary at that's for that movie at some point.
Yeah.
We're doing
Time
Time
Cop?
Cop?
Yeah.
I'll be down.
Let's fucking do it, man.
Do y'all want to do the Roadhouse first, or should we do Time Cop?
Well,
Yeah,
Gabbo,
it's
I
up
don't
to
think he. Oh, I was about to say because I don't think Alex knew about Roadhouse unless.
No, I didn't know that.
So which one are we doing?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Uh,
done in my.
I suggest you probably get to Roadhouse first and then go to Time Cop, so that way you don't have any delays. You know.
I'm gonna watch Time Cop tonight.
Yeah, you can watch it for free on Tubi as well too. If it's still
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But if you're still on YouTube, you can watch it there as well.
Mhm.
I just wish
If it's on YouTube, I can download it too. Shit, yeah.
that's how I've been kind of doing. Well, I have a real player downloader. That's how I'm able to get.
Fuck. When are we gonna get a collector's edition of Bloodsport? I know that there's one overseas, but I mean like here in the U.S. You know.
Yeah. Like a steel book.
Yeah, it was like at least you would think MVD would do something with Bloodsport. You know.
Yeah.
I can see that being it's either MVD, Scorpion, or hell, maybe throw Arrow in there for consideration.
Arrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That could work.
And also debating on whether I should order the Arrow re-release of the Warriors. I bet because it has both the theatrical and the director's cut, or the 2005 edition cut.
Yeah, I feel like kicking myself in the fucking foot for not getting the Warriors yet because I really like that movie. You know?
Yeah, it's a classic.
The Warriors come out to play.
Yeah.
It was the Warriors. The Warriors did it. The Warriors
Yeah.
killed Cyrus.
Yeah, good old David Patrick Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that if you took the Warriors, if you took Double Impact, if you took Showdown Little Tokyo, if you took TMNT 1990 and you combine them together, that's your perfect Double Dragon movie.
Yeah. And oh yeah, I did see The Crow getting on the big screen. That was pretty cool.
Oh, that's great.
I'm like, I'm gonna be the only one in there. There was like 5 or 6 people in there. I'm like, okay, I'm not, you know.
Yeah.
How did you probably didn't pay much attention to this? How did it look in 35 millimeter? You know,
It looked great. I mean, I think it was like 4K, right? So it was,
4K. Yeah.
Wow.
and
Did they put anything extra in or just
yeah,
that?
actually, in the beginning, like before the movie, they talked about some of the behind the scenes a little bit. I think it was
So it was like a little intro to the
Yeah.
movie.
you
Yeah.
know, like the production designer talked about the making of the movie for like 5 minutes.
Mhm.
I just wish they had that deleted scene with the
Skull
T-Bird
Cowboy.
bomb.
Oh,
Like the arcade when the arcade gets blown up.
the original
Yeah.
intro where Eric finds the dead woman.
Yeah, because if you notice in that T-Bird, when he's talking to the girl, he's like, "This is some old T-Bird special blend. This will burn you all the way to the bottom of the river." Right?
Right.
And then at the end, when he kills T-Bird, that's essentially what he does to him.
Yeah.
He sets the car up and burns them all the way to the bottom of the river.
And perfect irony, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was in that Crow book that I have, or I read somewhere that when John Polito gets blown out the back in the alley and hits the wall, like
Yeah.
that really happened. Like, I mean, he hurt himself against the wall like that because how,
Some
on set it
serious-
was just misguided. Yeah.
With his legs on fire. Ah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't you see the
That
resemblance?
that must be a fucking. That must be between a fucking. How do I say this? A car wreck and a fucking, heart attack is slamming your head into a fucking wall while
Yeah,
having
brick
your leg
wall.
on fire. You know.
Yeah. Shit on me. Shit on me.
Yeah.
That's another one too. I did a recut of that. I just haven't stitched all the. I did it in 5 parts. I just haven't stitched all 5 parts together yet.
I actually have. I have yet to get the 4K. I've been kind of wanting to get it, even though it drops some of the features. But my local Walmart does not have it.
Yeah.
Such a good movie. That's one movie that's never going to age.
No. It may be a product of its time, but it definitely it may be very 90s, but it still is such high quality to it.
Yeah, like I downloaded and watched it and recut it the same night as John went to the movie, and I was just blown away by how well it still holds up.
It still holds up,
And this remake is going to be the product of street grease, as Gideon would call it. Yeah.
I guarantee you, not many people are going to talk about the remake.
Yeah.
And they
Gothicism.
and then they showed the trailer for the remake before the Crow. When I was rewatching that.
Yeah, just to show to you which version is better, and which and that the remake is not going to stand on its own 2 legs.
But it was like 30 minutes of coming attractions.
Wow.
I went to the Regal, and it was like 25 minutes of every trail that's coming out this year.
Make sure everybody has a chance to get into the theater. With their popcorn and everything.
30 minutes. For me, in certain locations, it's like 25 minutes.
Yeah. For one ticket and the drink was like $15.
That's not bad.
Here
you're looking at like $30.
Whoa.
Is this during the day or night?
At lunch. Yeah, lunchtime. So matinee.
The afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I only pay $5.95 on Tuesdays, and all day, all night.
It was
if there's a Cinemark near you, go on a Tuesday. Make sure they can give you. If you're not a member, you still will pay like maybe $6 and change or something like that, like $6.50.
Yeah.
We can get high and watch this whole fucking city burn.
My brother, he got tickets for the Cinemark to go see the new Deadpool. So.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
When's that coming out?
July
20 something. It's like near the end of the month. Yeah.
I could probably stay on another 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm about to. Yeah,
my wife.
15 minutes, so we'll get off.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
It's funny. I hear that Crow remake is coming in August. So but I won't be surprised if it gets delayed to January.
Is it true that the Tyson fight got pushed back?
Yeah, to November.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Ulcer, I heard.
Yeah, ulcer. Yeah, Mike Tyson had an ulcer.
Fuck.
He's gonna be really mad now.
He had a health scare on the plane, and he had to be in a wheelchair, getting off the plane or something like that.
Can't they just cancel the fight? Even then, Tyson would fuck him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think they're filming it right now, or they're about to. The Naked Gun remake with Liam
Yeah.
Neeson.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Pamela Anderson's in it. So if anybody's watching, feel free to ask questions or just another 15, 20 minutes, I think we'll be on.
Yeah.
We got 3 people watching.
3 people watching. Okay. There isn't much. Yeah, there isn't much. I know that I don't know if we talked about this before, John, Scotty, Matt. You know that for the recent Mortal Kombat game, Mortal Kombat 1, they got a downloadable. They're coming out with a skin of Scorpion from the '95 movie.
That's cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to hook up my PS4 again.
They gotta bring Rambo back.
It's for PS5.
Oh, PS5. Okay, I don't have a PS5. Do you?
Yeah. I do. Yeah.
Damn.
They gotta bring Rambo back.
I don't know. I don't know if I shared the image before of the skin from the movie in the stream.
I thought
If I
maybe they're
haven't,
working
then
on.
I could.
Let me see. Oh, I'll see it. But I thought they were making a video game movie like a. I know they're doing. I don't know why I thought about. They're doing a Terminator anime. Is that right? For Netflix?
Yeah. they
Timothy
are.
Oliphant is the Terminator.
That's what I heard. I
No.
found out early this morning he's going to be.
No.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, but I still have the good old PS4.
I have a good old PS2.
See, I want to get PS2 again, but I don't want to pay like $200 for a refurbished.
Yeah. Play some Grand Theft Auto.
What is it?
Play some Just Cause. Not Just Cause. It's the one with the cop and the dog.
That's cool.
Yeah. This
that's neat.
is the costume from the movie in the game. This is not modded. This is the creator Ed Boon legit tweeted this. And you can
It's still buffering on my end for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
yeah.
You see it, Scotty?
Yeah, it finally came up. I don't know why mine was. Yeah.
I think I played a little bit of it, like when it like first came out, and me and my brother, we were, I was like Rambo or whatever.
Yeah. I know that MK11, that was the previous one for PS4. That one had the movie skins for Raiden, Sonya, and Johnny Cage.
My wife was watching Blacklist the other day, and I saw Christophe Lambert on there.
Christopher Lambert. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on an episode of that.
Yeah, he was really fucking good too.
Wait, were you here when we were just talking about Christopher Lambert a few minutes ago?
No, I
No,
wasn't
I think
here for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's on the phone or something. Yeah, he showed a recent video of him. I don't know if that's really just the fact that it's makeup or maybe that's how he really looks like, but it's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
He looked really different. Like when I saw him, it took me a minute to be like, what is that? And then I heard the voice and I was like, it's gotta be Lambert, right? And then it took a couple of minutes for it to really sink in that it was him. He looked way different now. He has short hair.
Short hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a new movie coming out this year with him in it, and like facially, I don't know if he's done some work or it's just age or
maybe a mix of both.
He just looks like he's 20 years older than he should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And his voice is like really gruff now.
Yeah.
Like really, really gruff.
All those years of having that wispy voice, or
All those years of decapitations.
But he gave up. He won the prize, but he was granted to be immortal.
Yeah.
Speaking of, well, how was what's her name, Bridget Wilson? Is she doing better?
I haven't heard. I have not heard from Bridget Wilson lately. I don't know what the latest update on her is.
What happened with Bridget?
She had ovarian cancer.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that
And
was
she
like
went
what,
through
last year?
chemotherapy for last year. Yeah.
Yeah, someone was saying something about Christopher Leonard getting the Mickey Rourke surgery treatment or something.
Do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. And I also hear that Kerry Tagawa is very old now, you know.
He's like what,
Yeah.
70s?
Yeah, 70s. Thankfully, Robin Shue is taking care of himself. Lyndon Ashby seems to be taking care of himself too. You know.
You know what they should do if they were smart? They should do a universe movie. Start doing universe movies for these video game movies. Like imagine bringing the old Mortal Kombat in with the new Mortal Kombat, the old Street Fighter and with the new Street Fighter, even Mario.
You know, it's funny. You know,
It's not like the universe just opened up. What is that?
Yeah, what was that?
yeah, man.
What happened there? That's not me. That's not mine.
It's the sound of Outworld open.
Robin Shue looks like he's in decent shape for being 63.
The sound of Outworld. It's coming through.
And Robin's birthday is next month. You know?
He'll be 64. Cool.
Yeah.
They're coming for him.
And I hear. And I also saw somewhere that, you know, in Comic-Con Midlands, it'll be Robin Shue, Lyndon Ashby, Keith Cook, who played Reptile in '95, and also the actor Francois Petit, who played Sub-Zero in '95. They're going to be attending that convention in Comic-Con Midlands. That's the UK.
That'd be cool. I'm hoping next year to do something like that, like for Mad Monster.
Yeah.
One of the Carolina conventions to celebrate the 30th anniversary of that movie. Like, I'd love to meet Robin Shue.
They should.
And then Ashby.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's great is that Robin and Lyndon they're still very much in touch with each other. You know, they still are great friends to this day.
Yeah.
That's cool. Have they been touched by an angel yet?
Yeah. What do you mean?
But
I'm just making a little reference because you mentioned touch. I was like, maybe they've been touched by an angel.
But when Matt said the idea, like open up the universe with the old and new mixed together, like I'm surprised they didn't try or have trying to do that for the second movie coming out next year.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
You never know. They'll probably
bring people back from Annihilation and really make a great movie. That'd be so cool.
Like Sandra Hess from Annihilation, the girl that played Sonya.
And then they'll take a page from No Way Home where Cole brings over the villains to his apartment.
Yeah, he'll try to save them.
I hope they don't take a page from The Flash where, you know, they kill off Michael Keaton Batman. I hope they don't do that to Robin Shue, you know.
I forgot that movie existed.
Not kill him off once, but kill him off twice.
Can you imagine Raiden explaining time travel?
Hold on, I'll be back again. Sorry.
Did you see the new Flash movie, Gabbo?
I heard of it. It fucking sucked, man.
Oh, don't waste your time.
I haven't seen it, and I heard about it, and I was like, nah, I'm not wasting my fucking time.
I saw the movie for $1 at the thrift store.
But what were you going to say about time travel, John?
Oh, no, imagine. Well, it's a joke from The Flash, but in the Flash movie, Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne explains time travel using a spaghetti noodle as an analogy.
Let me guess. Christopher Lambert explaining time travel using a lo mein noodle.
There you go.
Yeah.
Putting babies in microwaves.
Or maybe doing it or using faux soup or something.
Do not give them ideas.
I gotta go, guys.
No problem. Yeah,
okay, no problem.
10 minutes.
All right. Take it easy, Matt.
Well, I'll stay on for like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
You guys want to go for 5 more minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So an hour and 50 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, it's about almost 2 hour stream. Not quite there, but
yeah. Sorry about that.
Are you good?
Do not give them ideas. I already have my own fucking ideas for how I would do that kind of story with Mortal Kombat, and even then, my shit is better than what they would probably come up with.
My shit is better than yours. My shit is
Did
better.
Matt ever see the Flash movie that came out last year?
I forgot it even existed.
Probably for the better.
Yeah.
That's how much Ezra Miller means to us. Because all the shit he pulled. Why would we want to waste money on that fucking?
Yeah,
I
I'm not
fucking
giving
hate
that.
him.
I'm not giving that movie the thumbs up at all. I'm not even giving it the index finger or the pinky or the ring finger. I'm giving it the finger that you put up when you don't give a fuck. You know.
Have you noticed too, since that movie, Ezra Miller's disappeared?
Thank
Great.
God.
For the better. Yeah.
His ass should be in fucking jail. That's what it should be.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope Puff Daddy goes to jail.
I hope so too. You know.
And maybe they're going to look at Jennifer Lopez too, because apparently she handed him the gun in the club.
Wow. That's right. Is that why maybe Ben Affleck is distancing himself from her?
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh
Man.
shit. Yeah. Maybe it's a good thing they're divorcing.
Yeah. I bet there's going to be a whole bunch of shit opened up from this. Because I don't see him like willing to go to jail. I see him ratting out a lot of people.
Just to cover his own ass and save his own ass, I'm assuming.
Maybe.
Yeah,
but
because
even
a lot
then,
of
I
the
don't
people
think-
that were close to him were saying that he's not a guy who can go to jail. He would either like take his own life or rat people out.
Yeah.
So
I haven't really followed.
Then let the motherfucker kill himself. Then, if that's the case, you know.
well, imagine all those artists who were framed
Uh-huh.
and they couldn't even talk about what had happened to them, and they had to take substantial pay cuts. Like imagine like you earn your 100%, but you're only allowed to have 25. You know, and then it takes 30 years for you to get your royalty, not back but up for grabs. So it takes 30 years before you even have the chance to buy it again. And if you don't have a lot of money, you can't afford your own catalog.
Yeah.
So it's fucking, it's cutthroat what they do. It's fucking evil.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything new. I'm just gonna. I'll agree with you guys.
I bought some more bubble tape today.
Okay.
Cool.
It's the last time I was eating bubble tape on the stream.
Yeah.
All right. Wait. Do you have it on you?
No, it's in the house.
Damn. I was gonna say you should end the stream with putting the whole thing in your mouth.
I'll save it. I'll save it for next for next time.
Well, maybe you can bow tape P. Diddy.
Save that bubble tape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bubble tape P. Diddy. And then smack him in the face with a fucking lead pipe, you know?
Well, I'd say that we should also bow tape Ezra Miller, so he won't, and
Ezra
also
Miller.
put him in jail, so he won't groom anybody again. You know.
Thankfully he disappeared. Thankfully he disappeared. I wouldn't be surprised if he already got canceled, you know?
You're gonna need something stronger than bubble tape for Ezra Miller. You're gonna need.
You ever see him on? I think it was Saturday Night Live.
No bubble tape. No bubble tape, John. Fucking duct tape.
Remember when like Godzilla came out and it was Saturday Night Live and like Puff Daddy was on with Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin and he fucking stepped on his foot and kicked him?
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
That was
If you go back and watch it, you could see him step on his foot and then he kicks him. I'm like, you have the nerve to kick Jimmy Page? You bastard. Bastard.
The version how do I say this? Virgin Sean Combs versus the Chad Marshall Mathers, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't listen to much rap music, but I do like some of Eminem stuff, you know?
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
There's a few things I don't mind from him.
Yeah.
You guys have any final thoughts or words?
Final thoughts. Shit. How do I say this? The final thoughts would probably be normally I would tell the kids to stay in school, but with this shit going on, don't go to school. just stay at home, or spend your time better because fuck people.
Physical media forever.
Physical media forever. Yeah.
This time you all will see the real Apollo Creed.
And hashtag physical media lives forever. And also focus on your grind and your purpose. And things shall come to pass.
Mhm.
Believe in yourself, people.
And have the utmost confidence in yourself.
Believe in yourself. Cobra Kai never dies. Or, Eagle Fang all the way. Yeah.
And most importantly, don't simp for the ladies.
Yeah. As Rambo 3 would say, fuck them.
Fuck them.
Yeah. Fuck them. Oh, yeah. And fuck those woke assholes.
But I just want to thank you guys for joining in for a little bit. I know this wasn't a long one, but just to kind of catch up here. And,
that's cool. Thanks for having us on again.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All three listeners out there too. Thank you.
All three of us who actually give a fuck about us, or whatever. If you don't like us, then great. Kiss our asses then.
And Scotty on his end will do the commentary for Roadhouse soon. We'll pick a night.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you want to join, Alex? But if you're busy, I understand too. So
I'll see what I can do.
I got some free time coming up.
Maybe I'll find an archive.org link if possible.
Yeah. But, I'll look for one and I'll send it to you.
That'd be fun.
All right.
Okay.
But for people out there watching, thank you. And
all right.
We'll catch you later.
Good day.